The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
All right. Bagooled. You just got bagooled.
I thought some cum hit my face.
Eddie, you're on prayer.
I'm not on prayer. Jackie's on prayer.
I said my fucking prayer last week.
Yeah, you're on prayer.
Last week.
She did. She
I told
apologized
you,
for
you're
herself.
on prayer and
You
you gave me
didn't
this
tell me anything.
Yeah, he did. I heard him.
And you
I heard
gave
him
me a
tell you.
thumbs up. Do you listen to me?
I'm just tuning Ben out. All right. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I won't do it.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Dear Hindu God, I don't understand what your religion does. No one really gets it. I don't even think the people who believe in it get it.
Something about chickpeas.
There's something about chickpeas. There's something about cows. And there's something about blue girls with a bunch of arms. The jerk-off queens of the desert.
Ah, that's true.
Lots of snakes. Not as many pigs, right? No pigs for them, right?
I don't think
Nah,
so.
nah.
And nor cow, yeah. Nor cow, nor
What the
pig.
fuck do they eat?
Goat.
All right.
And rice.
Chickpeas and goats. For all of India, for all of time. Thank you, God of Hindu.
Vishnu.
Vishkak. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
All right, well, welcome to the round table. I feel like this is the first officially cursed episode. Thank you, Eddie, for riling up the woman with 12 arms that will stroke us all off and then choke us all to death.
Shiva. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does sound pretty great. The old David Carradine goodbye. All right, who's here?
Jackie Zebrowski. I can also say that makes me not the most racist one of the cast today, right?
I'm not
Ed
racist.
is?
Not yet.
know,
I mean, we don't know. We haven't. We
Okay.
just started.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
we'll
religion.
see.
It's got nothing to do with racism. Everything to do with their beliefs.
Indians.
The game,
hate them.
well, now Eddie takes it. The game has just begun, Jackie. We're going to see who wins at the end.
Actually, no, that reminds me, man. When I was in Tallahassee, it was funny. Me and my friend Barry was sitting there, and my little brother Christopher was like, "Hey, man, you guys want to go to this Indian party tonight?" And both me and Barry at the same time, like, "Nigga, what the fuck we gonna go to an Indian party for? I'm trying to, you gonna send me to this Indian party? Fuck that, nigga. I'm trying to go to a regular party where I can talk to a white girl who's gonna talk to me about drugs and the beach."
All right, speaking of beaches, our number one whale, Eddie. How you doing, buddy?
Ed Larson, Moo Moo.
That's your new one?
Good.
No, I was going to say Moo Moo goes to Choo Choo.
But that's
but I
my-
felt- I
it's
felt
my
guilty,
catchphrase.
So I didn't
Yeah.
say it. Moo Moo goes to Choo Choo.
And replacing the very unattractive Holden McNeely, the very beautiful.
Henry Zebrowski. You know what's weird is that Holden C. Did you guys know that there's a full set of skin here? I didn't know that. Fuck you, Holden.
I knew.
Fuck him. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
See, I knew about the eggs, but not the skin.
No. There's a whole bunch of loose skin here. I think that's why he looks fatter than normal. It's because that skin dies.
He's
and
carrying
then-
around this old skin.
Yeah. He's got to find a place to put it so birds can eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Barnett. I had a moment earlier about Indian people. That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. I liked it. And then in the Chuckle Hub, we got Jason Coulter. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Anytime, always available. I don't have anything to do.
All right, well, I don't know how we ever got you. And then, of course, we got Lexi. Lexi Galante, she was a star of, what was it, Evil Dead 2 the musical, and she's a very beautiful woman. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Ben.
And then roundtable favorite, the always Jewish Louis Katz.
Hi.
Are you
Hello.
always Jewish?
He's always Jewish.
Most of the time. Yeah, all the time.
What is
Okay.
there any time in the day that you're not Jewish?
Nah, man.
Wow, that's dedication.
It is dedication.
I wake up smarter than you. I go to sleep smarter than you.
Jim Tilburn.
Yeah. All right. Wow, you're smarter than me.
Quite a genteel bird. Oh, I believe he voted for Carter in the election.
All right. And with this, Marcus, what do you got, buddy? What's some news?
A teen has escaped a foul injury thanks to the helmet she was wearing while horse riding after a foot-long chunk of raw chicken mysteriously fell out of the clear blue sky and hit her on the head.
Who's this? Oh, a teen.
Yes.
I thought that was the name of the person.
A teen,
Yeah.
not Indian.
And so chicken meat fell out of the sky and hit a teen that was riding on a horse.
Yes.
In the face.
And it was a foot long.
A foot long of chicken meat?
Yeah.
Where'd the chicken come? What big is the chicken?
Somebody somewhere won $1 million bet. It was like one of those things, like a half court shot thing where you win a truck. You know, some guy just like, you know, throw chicken in the air, hit a girl, win a new
on a horse.
But a foot long chicken. How do you even get that long of a chicken? I don't think chickens have dicks.
Well, in a greater slice of luck, Cassie Bernard was struck by the smallest of 3 flying poultry parts that crashed out of the sky at Queen Hive Farm in England at around 6 p.m. last Wednesday.
Of course.
I mean,
England.
Henry, were you?
No, actually, no. I take that back. It's in Virginia.
Fuck.
Well, that makes it. Do you think it fell out of a plane?
It must have. I was just
That's what I'm
gonna.
imagining.
Or a helicopter.
Nah, someone sitting in a tree throwing chicken parts at people.
Yeah. You just got chickened. Hey there, girl. How you like that chicken, huh? Got you good.
I can imagine somebody in a really small plane, and they're running out of gas, and like, we gotta get rid of Wade. We gotta get rid of Wade. What'll get you? No, not the chicken, man.
Don't you dare throw my chicken out of this goddamn plane.
I've been working on his foot-long chicken collage for 10 years.
There's just a chicken troll in a tree somewhere. I'm sick of my chicken hat. Out it goes.
So fucking stupid. I had a good friend growing up, Frank Valinsky. We were riding bikes together, and we were probably 3rd or 4th grade, and a fish fell into the sky and hit him in the head. What? While we were riding bikes. Well, a bird dropped it.
That's crazy.
Well, that's the theory here, that it was dropped by a seagull that had gotten it from the Tyson Foods Incorporated plant a couple
That sounds
miles
like the
away.
fucking magic bullet theory. I think there's something simpler going on here. I think raw chicken can come from the sky. All right, I think that's the truth.
She's got to be careful. This is God's chicken.
God lost his chicken, and guess what? When God goes looking for his chicken, guess he's gonna fuck up? That little girl.
See, I'm going for a wormhole theory on this one.
Yeah, it's like a cloudy with a chance of raw chicken. Like, instead of everyone eating, they're just getting salmonella.
Always slimy.
Someone accidentally just dropped a piece of chicken into the Hadron Collider. They showed up there.
I just love thinking about just maybe the girl is a vegan and God just hates them.
Take it, bitch.
That's a funny thing for God to say.
It's a very lucky seagull. I mean, I hope they don't tell any other seagulls about that sweet dead chicken stash they found. That's fucking sweet.
Marcus, did he mention where is the chicken now? Are they testing it?
They buried it.
He buried it.
Why'd they bury the
That's
chicken?
no shit. Yeah. After the teenager was hit by the chicken, Bruce Penland, who works at the farm, helped Cording bury the pieces that had fallen from the sky.
Why'd they bury it?
That's the creepy.
I mean, you're not gonna cook it.
Really scares
part of the whole
If it's dead chicken, throw it in the garbage.
Do whatever. Just don't bury it.
I mean, you can bury it. I mean,
Cook it.
don't cook it.
Why can't you cook it?
It was on the ground.
Because it fell from the sky. You don't cook meat that falls from the sky.
What if it's
It's the
not
7
chicken?
second fall rule.
What if it's angel meat?
That's the thing. If this would have happened during biblical times, we would have an entirely new religion.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
You know, the rest of her life, this girl's name used to be Horse Girl, but now it's Chicken Meat.
Chicken meat.
Argue which one is worse.
Chicken meat.
Hey, yo, man, I fingered chicken meat last night. Smell.
What's it smell like, Eddie?
It smells like soy sauce.
Ah!
That's horrible. Get away from me.
Apparently she's using a different kind of perfume now. Well, that's very, very fun.
Yeah. Well, up next, staying in the bird world,
Wait a second. What were her injuries?
she had no injuries. She
It
was
was
wearing a
just all
helmet.
face.
It was a soft piece
so
of chicken.
Yeah.
With no bone in there. That is very lucky.
If I pegged a dead chicken at you right now, you'd be fine.
It hurt, though.
that's-
A
It would
little
hurt.
bit, but
She had a helmet on.
You don't know how fast she's
I
riding.
think that's hysterical that it hit her in the first place and didn't miss her.
yeah.
That's right,
very
Lexi.
There's something to be proven here. This is the first clue. If it fell out of an airplane, it would have killed her because it would pick up speed on the way down.
I think, but it's a flat thing, so it's catching air.
And it's
so
flopping.
yeah, so it's got
It's
resistance.
gliding. It's a glider.
I think it was alive at one point. I think it was alive and
Yeah.
crashed into a plane.
I mean, it was a foot long. It's a foot long. Here's how they.
All I know is if this doesn't show up in the next fucking presidential debate, I'm gonna be mad.
See, here's a description of the chicken. The man, Bruce Penland, who helped the girl bury it, he described it as, quote, a very fresh piece of chicken skin with no meat on it.
Just a chicken skin.
Oh, that's a seagull.
Yeah, and well, he commented.
That is so much more disgusting.
But he commented that he thought it was too heavy for a seagull to carry.
Wait, did he say? You said it was a pound?
A foot.
It was a foot. So a foot, big piece of chicken skin?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Wallops
How
her in
did
the
they?
face.
You gotta spiral it. You gotta spiral it around the
Is it like
chicken.
an apple peel?
Yeah, like
And it's from a Tyson. It's like Tyson chicken, mass-produced
hormone
chicken.
chick?
It's gonna be a horrible
Yeah,
shit.
these are the chickens with no eyes or beaks or feet.
That's awesome. That's the way chicken should be.
But the thing is, y'all, you gotta bury it in the dirt so you can get yourself a chicken tree. Thank you, Gregory, and on with the weather.
Listen, we're not gonna bury it. Oh, you gonna bury it, all right?
I guess we're burying it. Does anyone have any final words to say?
Well, staying in the bird world, 2 law school students have been arrested after witnesses say the men decapitated an exotic bird at a Las Vegas resort and then laughed about it while tossing around its severed body.
Man, Vegas used to be so much cooler.
Isn't that technically football in Haiti?
I was against what they did till I heard the tossing and laughing part.
At least they had fun with it.
Because before I was like, what was the reason for this? And I was like, oh, all right.
What kind of bird was it?
It was a 14-year-old helmeted guinea fowl.
Oh my god, look at how tiny its head is.
I'll show you guys. Wait, look on the screen.
You could chop this.
Oh, it's a tiny baby head, yeah.
Oh, that's so easy to rip its head off.
Probably
You
just
could
fell
chop
off on
that thing's
accident.
head off with a screwdriver.
And there's surveillance footage of the 2 guys chasing the bird around the habitat. Like, the bird has its own habitat in this resort, and it shows the 2 guys chasing them around, and then they go into some brush, and then the 2 guys come back out of the brush holding 2 pieces of fucking guinea fowl.
Man.
Yeah.
So we don't know what happened.
Some bad shit happened
We
in that
don't know if
brush.
they tried to kill it. It might have been a scuffle. He might have been trying to rob it.
That or maybe the bird attacked them and it was just self-defense.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This was at the Flamingo Resort Wildlife Habitat.
Why is
that's ironic.
Why is there an endangered animal section of a casino? That's what I would like to
Right.
know.
The
Why?
people
do all
inside
kinds
are the
of goofy
endangered
shit.
animals.
Yeah. Mirage has all the tigers. Mirage has that dolphin exhibit.
You don't
Rich
walk
white
around
people.
with them, or-
Rich white people like to look at rare things.
Right. That's
Just put him in a cage. Excellent.
Is there 2 left? Cage it up.
Cage it up. Excellent. Oh, it cannot be eaten or tortured. Shame. Prison it.
I once watched a dolphin give birth at the Mirage when I was a kid. It was awesome. Yeah, you know, dolphins don't make any noise when they give birth.
Circle of life.
Yeah,
That's very nice. Was it bloody and disgusting?
yeah, it was a little pool of blood. It was nice.
What was the reaction of the crowd? Were you
Oohs and ahs all
Oohs and
over the
ahs?
place. Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, it was outside of the water?
No. It was
They
in
have
the
to give
water.
it inside of the water.
I don't know.
They don't go to like the
Do a flip, pop out a
Pop
baby,
it out.
go back
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Baby starts flipping through hoops.
That's also how that's how Chinese acrobats also give birth. So disciplined.
So let me ask.
Silent though, without a word too. No complaint.
That is very nice.
You just hear the padding of their feet against the walls and the ceiling.
How beautiful. Well, she's only 14.
That child is a good worker.
Let me ask y'all this. It says here that in 2011 in Nevada, there was a new state law that went into effect that animal abuse is treated as a felony, whereas before the men would have just been treated with a misdemeanor. Do you guys think that animal abuse should be a felony?
Depends on the animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I step on a rat's face and they put me in jail, I'm gonna fucking be pissed.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, because there's more rats in jail.
Yeah.
I'm stab you the other night. They have shanks. They make them out of toothbrushes.
Yeah, but like a nice endangered bird like this, yeah, sure, fuck these guys. They're
Yeah.
stupid little idiots, you know?
Yeah, here's the 2 guys. Take a look at them.
And they were
Oh. Hate him so much.
They went to law school. They're law school at Berkeley. That's right.
Yeah, they did. They're students
They're
at
done.
University
It's
of
over.
California, Berkeley.
Curtains.
He looks surprised. What do we do? I don't.
Hey, my dad is going to come down to the police station. He's going to take care of this.
And police don't believe that drugs were involved, so no bath salts.
Well,
here.
they were drunk, right?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, they had to be drunk.
Has
Sounds like a
anyone
good
here
time.
gotten drunk and murdered an animal?
Yes.
I was just gonna say
Possum.
Never.
Yeah.
You killed a possum?
I never murdered an animal while drunk.
Oh, didn't you guys
Stone
kick
sober.
it to death?
Yeah.
Was that the game? It was called Kick the Possum, right?
No, it's called possum kicking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always get that wrong.
The difference between kick the possum and possum kicking is possum kicking has no winner.
That's very interesting.
I didn't actually participate in it. I just was around.
Yeah,
Just a
Yeah,
spectator.
I was back in the.
he was holding the shoes.
Everyone's just barefoot kicking this possums and biting their feet.
No, I was back in the truck trying to get laid. Yeah, all the rest of the assholes are filing out of the truck kicking a possum to death.
So did you bang this chick while a bunch of dudes are kicking a possum right outside?
So this is the type of woman that found that to be a romantic atmosphere?
No, you gotta distract them from the horrible shit that's going on.
Baby, you can't be looking at them kicking this possum to death. Come over here so I can finger bang you in the back of this truck.
Those are probably the exact words out of your mouth.
No, the exact words were, "Hey, let's go get my car and drive out to the cemetery." and then I finger banged her.
True gentleman.
Yeah.
If you think this is creepy, I've got an even creepier night planned. Let's go.
Well, growing up in Texas is hard.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
Texas is a fascinating country. I mean,
It is. Did you come when you fingered her?
No. It was.
I mean, let's get down to the real end of the story here.
No, in fact, her pussy was so smelly that I almost gagged.
That's horrible, Marcus.
From just putting your hand in it?
Yeah, well, no, here's what happened is that I'm sitting there, we're in the graveyard, and I'm fingering her, and then I pull the hand out to get a little bit of a feel of the tit, but my hand just sort of wafts past my face, and it wasn't even close.
You can see
it was
like
probably
black
like
smoke.
it was probably like 6 inches away, but it was just like.
at any point, could the girl and the possum have switched places? Though?
I guess we're just gonna play kick the pussy now.
He's fingering in the pouch.
They're marsupials. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Did you? How long did you continue making out with her so she didn't feel bad, or you just cut it off? Like, I think we should go.
No. I continued making out with her for at least another like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You are a good soul.
Well, she was a real nice girl. Yeah, she listened to the Ramones.
She ain't nice, man. You
she's
can't be
filthy.
pulling out a smelly pussy in a cemetery. That's disrespectful.
Wake the dead with that thing. Absolutely. Louis, do you want to talk about your stinky pussy experience? I love that cat thing.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Well, this is a story I just
Told me
Yeah,
outside.
I just told it outside. This girl I hooked up with a while back. I went to her place and I didn't want to go to her place because I knew it would suck and it would be small and she'd have animals and she had cats. And we finished fucking and I turned around, the cat was watching the whole time and she was so gross, and I tried to get the cat to smell my finger and it wouldn't do it.
A creature notorious for loving seafood. Turn down that wonderful fishy pussy.
Well, up next, pictured it right over here. This man, his name,
Nick Turner.
his name is
It does kind of look like Nick Turner.
Michael Vagnini.
It is Nick Turner.
It's Vag90. I'm sorry, it's Vag90.
Vagnini. He is a Milwaukee Police Department officer facing charges for aggressively fingering suspects' anuses at gunpoint until they bled.
But that's how you know they're done.
Vagnini and 3 others are facing criminal charges stemming from a series of illegal rectal searches Vagnini vigorously conducted between February 2010 and February 2012.
Oh, 2 years.
2 glorious years.
Yeah, that's a good run.
You know, the other officers hated him so much because he used to come into like the fucking lunchroom and go like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Yeah, he's like Frank Booth in Blue Velvet.
Daddy wants me
With brown finger. He is the one with the stinky finger.
Please tell me with all his fingering he found out something about Al Qaeda. Something.
Well, Vagnini is alleged to have performed all of the searches. The 3 other officers that are also being charged are accused of witnessing Vagnini's actions and not stopping them or reporting them to a supervisor.
Yeah, because they didn't want him to do it to them. They're like, well, I don't want to say anything because he's fucking trigger happy with that poo-poo finger is.
Why wouldn't he just rape them? Wouldn't he at least
He did,
get...
Jackie. He
no,
did rape
but
them.
I mean, with his
Definition
dick.
of rape.
I mean, with
He
his
did.
dick, he would get some kind of pleasure out of it, right? Was it a pleasure thing?
I think
Or is
he
it
got
just a
pleasure.
control thing?
He barely knows them. He's not gonna stick his penis in there.
You're right. That would be rude.
Do you think the amount of fingers can come up in the sentencing? Like, how many fingers did you use at a time? Like, how many years you get, right? Like, like a decade of finger, right? I mean, if you're fucking fisting people, that's 50 years. You're out. Done.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, all I know is that the news story went out of their way to write the word Vagnini as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it's funny as hell. Well,
Is it VAG space Ninny?
no, it's... Just every time you say ninny, I laugh. It's Vagnini.
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 Yeah.
Right?
It's
Like an insult to
Vaginity.
Dickens novel.
Vaginity.
Yeah. Well, here's a rundown of some of his exploits.
It's like a James Bond girl.
In one case, a man had gone to check on his aunt's house in the 3500 block of North 10th Street in Milwaukee. When he came outside, his vehicle was surrounded by squad cars. Vagnini put his bare hand down the man's pants, touched his scrotum, and inserted fingers into his anus, the complaint says. When the man pulled...
there's an S on the end of that finger.
Yeah. When the man pulled away, Vagnini put him in a chokehold that caused him to slobber on Vagnini's arm. Vagnini repeatedly told him to, quote, stop resisting, as he pulled back so hard on his neck his feet almost left the ground. 2 other officers...
Well, to be fair, they met on OkCupid.
2 other officers held his arms and one put a gun to his head.
Damn.
Vagnini claimed he found crack cocaine inside the man's anus, but the man insisted it, quote, was not on him prior to the search.
It was in him.
I mean, yeah, no. It was
That's
inside
my
of
coin
at one
purse.
point.
Oh no, he's leaving inside my coin purse. It's all just filled with thimbles and coins and safety pins.
Yeah, Milwaukee cops are notorious for this kind of stuff. They've been doing it forever.
You know, and it is illegal in Wisconsin for a police officer to perform a cavity search.
Really?
Yes.
That's something.
Oh, so it's just
Apparently
wrong.
it's also illegal for dentists to do it. Terrible teeth. Terrible teeth in Wisconsin. Hello.
That was really good. So he shouldn't even be touching their assholes.
No, not at all.
Any shape or form.
Any way, shape, or form. I mean, maybe it's legal in other states, but in Wisconsin it is specifically illegal.
Did he start like by just writing them a ticket or like looking in their pockets at least?
Here you
or
go.
Did he go right to the butthole?
Here you go. In another search, Vagnini conducted a traffic stop near North 12th and West Locust Streets.
Oh, I used to live right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I went to school there.
Oh, yeah.
Did that happen to you? Is that what the
no, I never reported anything.
No.
Vagnini handcuffed the driver and asked him for, quote, the drugs. Where are the drugs? The defendant denied having drugs, but actually had hidden drugs inside his anal cavity, according to the complaint. Vagnini put the suspect again in a chokehold from behind, released him, and then stuck his gloved hand inside the defendant's underwear, shoving the fingers deeply into the defendant's butt crack and possibly into the defendant's anus. The man was screaming, and as a result of Vagnini's actions, the man was bleeding from the anal area for several days.
Was Vagnini also screaming, "Gotcha! I gotcha!"
It's just hard to bandage that up, you know?
Yeah.
It's like breaking a toe. You just have to let it heal itself.
Yeah, I shat myself last night. I just had to put a little bit of like, what is it, toilet paper in my butt crack.
Yeah, it's called toilet paper.
Yeah, I had to keep it from leaking out anymore.
Oh, man, that's great.
That's really wonderful. What a
That
great
really
man.
pertains to
Like so.
what a disgusting confession.
I can tell you more if you want.
What happened to you?
Yeah, why did you? How do you?
I pushed a fart a little bit too hard, and there was like a wet spray, and it soaked through my underwear and through my jeans. And it happened here. I was at work, and I was on duty until like midnight last night, and it happened at like 7:30.
Well, so you got to let that ride out, I guess.
I had to let it ride out for the rest of the night.
No,
You
you're
just go
off
home.
duty. When you shit in your pants,
Yeah,
you're
you're
off
done.
duty.
Yeah.
You blocked out.
You
Go
work
home,
at a
dude.
restaurant.
It's a half day now.
You shouldn't have told nobody, man. You shouldn't have said a word. Your name
I'll
is
be-
now Marcus Shitty Booty Parks.
I'll be back in an hour and a half. Cover for me.
There was no one to cover for me.
That's true. The thing is that must have been a lot of shit to
I know,
go
that
through
sounds like a
your
lot.
jeans.
Yeah.
Why
It-
didn't you catch it in your butt cheeks, man?
It was very strange. It was a wet spray.
You forced it.
Yeah.
yeah,
You were
for-
greedy. And you,
Just
Yes.
let farts happen, man.
Yeah, it was the first time in my life that it's ever happened. I feel like I'm growing older.
Oh, man.
that's another ring on the tree of life for you. I think if you just cut into that tree of life, every ring counts how many times you've shat yourself.
Eddie,
What?
how many?
How many times have I shit myself?
Yes.
I haven't done it in, I had food poisoning twice.
That's normal. That's fine.
So that's like 10 right there.
I had food poisoning at work. It happened to me at work. And I went and bought new pants at a store and then threw my pants out in the work bathroom and then bought new things.
I threw my underwear out here, but naturally I had to keep the pants.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a pair of my bugle.
You
Boy
couldn't just
underwear.
wrap yourself in a sheet while you were working for the rest of the day?
Bugle Boy underwear?
Yeah, I buy it at the dollar store.
Bugle boy.
A man should not have underwear with the name boy in it.
He's really small though, small framed.
That's
That
very
is
true.
true.
I don't like it.
It's tiny.
Get
young
new
man.
underwear. Fruit of the Loom.
Oh, that sounds way more manly. That's
Yeah, that's why I get
Wearing Hanes right now.
Hrothgar.
How's that?
I like
Hanes is good. Hanes is good. Michael Jordan wears those.
Yeah.
And he's a gambler.
His father got shot in the head because of it. Lexi, have you ever shat yourself or squirted or anything?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
I think once I did, actually. I was in, yeah, I did.
Where were you?
Totally. I was in a rehearsal.
Rehearsal for what? For Evil Dead the musical?
Not Evil Dead the musical, imagine.
For Shit Girls.
And like, I just shat myself.
If you
Give
shit
me 10
yourself in the middle of
minutes.
Evil Dead the musical, you get a raise.
Yeah, they're like, thank you. She's truly in character.
There were many times I wish I had shat my pants and got the fuck out of there.
That's great. How did you react when you shat yourself in rehearsal?
Did you go home?
There has to be a
didn't-
reaction, right?
Okay, I didn't shat myself. I did not
forget about
shat
it then.
myself.
It was a little piddle?
It was a little piddle.
That's not as bad though.
That's fine then.
I had the stomach flu.
Yeah.
I went home.
Good for you.
Good.
That's
So
what
you did the
Marcus
right
should
thing.
have done.
Marcus should have done that.
I'm dedicated.
You should have done that.
I smelled kind of weird the rest of the day.
Yeah, of course you smell like
But
shit.
if it
Get your
soaked through to
pants.
your pants, then you sat your shit pants all over this bar, man.
That's
All of these
disgusting.
chairs
Just
are
a-
sitting right
Shit all over the chairs.
You made a point to sit in every chair?
It was just in the booth. Mm-hmm. Not in the restaurant anywhere. Just up in the booth. And none of you fuckers ever go up there, so what do you care?
incriminating.
Little piddles are okay because I actually met a guy who actually like full on shat his pants while driving his car and had to clean it up afterwards.
With you?
Driving, I can totally
Is
see
that man
now.
now your husband?
fuck no.
She
only
doesn't
did
believe
it
in
for-
marriage.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Very exciting. Anyone else want to talk about poo-poo?
Well, I have a fart story for everyone.
That's good.
Tell the
Good.
fart story.
A 16-year-old Ohio girl is
He has so
dead.
many fart stories.
A 16-year-old Ohio girl is dead after a fight that started when she made fun of another teenager for flatulence.
Man.
Man, don't fuck with those Ohio girls about their farts, man. They're serious.
Yep. The other girl, also 16, now faces a murder charge.
Whoa, it was 2 girls?
Yeah.
One girl murdered the other girl because she farted?
Man, farting
Beat her
is very serious.
to death.
With what?
Her fists.
Really?
The farter killed the girl who made fun of her for farting, right?
Yes. Yeah. A group of adults, including the stepfather of victim Shakira Dorsey.
Careful.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, don't throw
Respect for the dead.
Watched the 2 teens go at it last Wednesday in Warrensville Heights after Shakira teased the other girl for passing gas. At the end of my driveway, it's some kids fighting, and it's adults there watching, one person told the 911
Were they
operator.
rooting them on?
I would be.
Yeah. Local parent Deandra Clemens said posts on Facebook and Twitter implied that one of the girl's parents actually brought her to the fight.
Oh, good.
Dorsey's stepfather eventually stopped the brawl. She collapsed and was rushed to a local hospital where she died.
What, did he say that she was farting the whole time she was beating that girl to death?
That's funny.
You're still farting, you dumb bitch! You're still farting! She's beating her with a bucket.
I'd like to think that she grabbed the back of her hair and just beat her head into the driveway.
I like to
over
think
and
that
over
too,
It's
again.
kind of nice.
That's exactly what I don't want to think, but that's nice that you put that in my head.
Definitely.
You're welcome.
I actually, this is not totally related, but I had a really great dream last night.
How is it a little bit related?
So the dream was, I'm standing on a line, right? This big, long line, and everyone in front of me had knives. There was all these people with, like, butcher knives, and we're all, like, hanging out. I was sitting there, and I had no idea what was going on, right? Like, in the middle, like, while we were just standing there, and I was like, hey, why we all got knives? And it was like, oh, because this is the line to go stab that clown to death. And then you look
God,
down
I
the
love
line.
your dreams.
I looked down the line. There was this clown tied up to a chair, going like, and like people going up to like stabbing him a whole bunch, you know. So I was like, oh, like I took it as totally matter of fact, like in my mind, and I sat there literally like talking about Sinister the movie with the other person in my dream, like talking about Bagul and like my thoughts on the flaws of Sinister, and then I got my line. I just stabbed it a couple times, and then I woke up.
Wait, you remember stabbing it?
Yeah.
though? Where did you stab
in
it?
the belly. That's where you
I would
stab
go-
a clown.
No, the neck. I feel like I would immediately
slice
stab it in
its
the
throat?
neck. No, just stab it like in the side of its neck over and over.
Yeah,
again.
but
That's
if
not
you
fair to the
stab
people
it
behind you in line.
exactly.
Yeah, show some respect.
Fuck the people behind me in line.
There's like a VIP line that you can go and like, I want to pluck out his eyes.
It's like waiting to give you the front of a roller coaster.
I love you, Stacy.
It's like Richard Branson's in line.
That reminds me of, did you hear about that girl that beat the other girl to death for farting?
Yeah, I remember that story.
It's kind of just like
that other story.
I don't know why that took me there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was not. I mean, was the clown on a driveway?
It was just something about everyone showing up watching just two girls beat each other to death.
If you just want to talk about your dreams, we can talk about your dreams.
Hey, you don't have to shoehorn it in. We could do a segment.
It didn't
I've had
haunt me or
dreams
anything.
too, man. Last night, dreamed I had a pet rabbit. I petted it.
What are your dreams, Kevin?
I had a Godzilla dream the other night. It was fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love big lizard dreams.
Oh yeah. No, I was hanging out on the west side of Manhattan, and then Godzilla was destroying New Jersey, and then I started to hide, and then he came over, and I was hiding. And
What was it? Lost? It's already destroyed.
it was.
I'm gonna go
fun.
burn down a swamp.
I just want to stab that clown to death in real life.
Yeah.
I just want to dress up somebody like a clown, like somebody like Holden McNeely.
Yeah.
Tie him to a fucking chair and gag his mouth. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Just stabbing Holdens to death.
We should do it next week.
Let's kill him.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Let's kill Holden.
No. I'm in a band with him. We're doing pretty good.
I know. You can you could just record his voice on a microphone, right? And then just play the recording.
We'll get a hologram. We'll get the lumpiest hologram.
You could just be like a couch pillow.
It goes, fuck you. What's going on, Marcus?
Yeah, I
What's
got
up,
another
Marcus?
thing. Authorities say a 62-year-old employee has been cooked to death at a Southern California seafood plant for tuna maker Bumblebee Foods.
Was it a mistake?
What?
Local media reports that Jose Molina was found shortly before 7 a.m. Thursday at the plant in Santa Fe Springs. It's not clear how the man ended up inside the cooking device called a steamer machine.
I guarantee he was trying to smoke weed.
Just like accidentally touched a button on his way in.
I get high in the machine.
What accent was that?
Don't look for me in the machine. That's where I smoke me weed.
So I think you got a Mexican Irishman there.
I know, man. I'm bad at my accents. They're all the same.
Yeah, but I like them.
Yeah, thank you.
I
smoke weed in the machine.
That's very good. It's getting better actually.
Louder,
The more you do it,
please,
yeah.
yeah.
I like it louder.
And you know what's sweet about the Bumblebee Tuna people is that this happened yesterday. They closed the facility until Monday.
Oh, that's so nice.
very
Long
nice.
weekend. Someone's got to die at work every year. Every fucking weekend. Yeah.
Did he get mixed in with all the dolphin meat?
Well, no, he was in the steamer machine.
Oh.
Yeah, he got steamed to death. He got cooked.
Oh, so they found a full cooked person.
Yeah.
They didn't chop him up?
No, he didn't fall into the vat.
think
It wasn't
so?
any kind of like Sinclair Lewis thing or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if they kept the steamer machine. They just thought if they washed it down with bleach, that would be fine.
Oh, of course. Do you know how much steamer machines cost?
I mean, there's a dead. No, I don't.
A lot.
There's a dead body in it. I feel like they should probably get rid of it.
No, you gotta have it for the haunted tuna that's gonna come out of it.
The tuna's already haunted.
Every time you open up a can, it's like, spoon.
Help me!
I'm being steamed to death. Where is me weed?
He's like a little wonton. That's what's nice. He's like a little. He's like a little.
I think
pork
it's more like a
bun.
tortilla, right?
Either way, I'm still hungry. I'm hungry from the chicken conversation.
And you know what? And tuna is known as chicken of the sea.
Interesting.
Full circle. Coulter?
Oh, chicken from before.
Could I get a song? Circle of Life?
Circle of life.
Who you texting, Henry?
Your mama. She's got to do something quick.
How is she?
He's playing chess.
She's dying. No, I'm not playing chess. I'm not playing
sure
chess
you're not
anymore.
playing chess?
No, I'm not playing chess anymore. I'm just figuring something out.
All
That's
right.
fine. No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with the chess. We've been playing chess as Murder Fist. We've been playing chess against each other on this Chess with Friends app.
It's great.
And it's ruining our relationship.
Stupidest, lamest
I'm fine
thing
with
of all
It's
time.
all you fuckers do all the time. It's so annoying to be your friends right now.
Well, it's pursuit of the mental game.
Shut up.
I'm seriously the worst chess player that's ever lived. I barely understand the rules.
I don't want to say your name out loud, but it's just so good because I don't want people to harass you on the thing.
Whatever. I'll play anybody.
Yeah, his chess name is Blow Your Dad 56.
That's nice. Get to know your father.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You're sitting there playing with paper like a weird autistic child.
Yeah.
No. I'm not playing with paper. I have no paper.
You've been playing with rubber bands.
Yeah, you threw something at
The
Louie and
rubber
I
band, it
earlier.
flung out of my hands. That's what the rubber bands
Yeah,
do.
he threw something at us.
They're like girlfriends, you know? You fucking play with them a whole bunch and try to get them all opened up, and then they fly away.
Jesus fucking Christ! I hate that.
That's what happened. Which is fine.
That's beautiful,
He's
man.
right.
Yeah, get that put on your gravestone.
Yeah. Well, get ready to start carving soon, my friend.
I feel like there's a
Are
lot
you gonna-
more subconscious pain being revealed on this episode than normal. Between girlfriend problems, ass problems, terrifying fears of clowns.
I'm not afraid of the clown.
Then
It was
why
totally
you
normal.
tried to kill him.
Because it just seemed like, I think it was just more like, let's have fun. I think the brain was like, let's have fun.
That's how World War II started.
Hitler's brain just said, "Let's have fun."
I would be a lot more
you know what
concerned.
would be crazy?
I'd be a lot more concerned if it was a rabbi tied to a chair that we were all stabbing, right? That would be a lot more.
that
we're
would
all on
be
the same
horrible.
page,
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'd much rather kill a clown than a rabbi.
Right?
Yeah. What do you think, Louie?
I would kill a clown instead of a rabbi. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, everyone agrees.
But what if it was one of those molester rabbis?
Ooh, they don't exist.
Yeah, what?
Oh, they exist.
Yeah.
Do rabbis molest as much as horrible priests?
In Williamsburg, in Williamsburg, among the Hasidic community, big problem.
No.
Yeah, they can have sex.
Yeah.
Remember that movie with Jenna Elfman and Ben Stiller and Ed Norton, where Ed Norton was the Catholic priest?
Can't hardly wait.
No, it's like Ben Stiller was a rabbi and
Primal
they're all
Fear.
friends.
No.
Wasn't he like a
My best friend's wedding?
No, I saw it. It was horrible. It was
Yeah.
fucking-
And then like
Yeah, I know
the
what you're
priest
talking
was in
about,
love
too.
with her, but she couldn't fuck him, so she just fucked his best friend who was a rabbi instead.
Oh, it was called Rabbi Priest Woman.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Jodie Foster got the Oscar for that.
The John Benet Ramsey story.
I saw that movie in the theater with my high school girlfriend and my mother. It was bad time.
Keeping the faith.
Keeping the faith.
I can't remember that.
2000.
Yeah. Garbage film. Don't ever watch it.
I miss that Jenna Elfman.
Right?
Where's she
What
at?
happened to
No,
her?
she's in a Scientology vault.
Yeah.
Who is she?
She was from
Norman Gregg.
Darman Craig. She was quirky and weird and fun.
Short hair. Oh, blonde girl.
Nuts.
She's so tall.
Stab!
Tell the girl.
And
puppy.
And right before, yes, it is a puppy. You're not gonna like this story. A pet
Is
owner.
it the same tuna factory?
Don't say this shit around me.
A pet owner watched in horror as his dog was mauled to death after being dragged underwater by a seal.
Land dog versus sea dog.
Stab the seal.
Sci-fi just stole that.
Sea dog.
Matthew Will, 21, had taken his Labrador Fly to an Aberdeenshire
Which is so
beach.
sad because it drowned, you know? Like, it's such a worst. Like, at least its name wasn't Water.
Oh, man.
Seal.
Yeah, but he took his dog Fly to Aberdeenshire Beach. This one is actually in England, so his dog could fetch the bodies of ducks that he was shooting. As Fly ran into the water to pick up a bird, a seal pulled the 3-year-old dog beneath the water and ripped into it. Here is a picture of the dog.
So cute.
Such a nice dog. It's dead.
It's a black lab. It's
sounds
very
like-
handsome.
Sounds like the birds put out a contract on that dog, and he got murdered by the seals.
It's a nature hit. See, that's fine. Like, it's not like a person did it. That's just nature. You know, he just wasn't strong enough to live.
I will say that girl on the horse got very lucky by getting hit in the face with the chicken and not the dog. You know, if the fucking bird picks up that.
You're right.
What kind of seal was it?
It was a seal.
A murder seal.
What do you mean? What kind? It was a gray seal known as the hook-nosed sea pig.
No, see, that's ridiculous. Yeah,
That's
no
why they're
shit.
pissed off, because you
Bad
call them shit
branding.
like that, and they start murdering people.
They can reach.
The Dahmer seal?
They can reach 8 to 11 feet long and weigh between 170 and 310 kilograms.
Yeah, it wasn't a cute little seal.
Yeah.
Of the one of those seals up there.
Well, I've got a picture of
A whole mess
a
of them.
group of
I
them.
need a up close shot.
All right, I'll get an up close shot. Talk
seals
amongst
will
yourselves.
murder
I'll
us
find the
Yeah,
seal.
man. Well, seals are very, very violent. The elephant seals. You guys ever watch them fight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking bloodbaths, man. They got those weird snouts just tearing into
I also
each
bet
other.
that they're jealous of dogs because dogs have people that love them.
Yeah.
You know, and then
seals are
can't-
pretty beloved.
But they can't have a master. They
they
can't
don't
have
want
a
a
person to love.
master.
Okay, after seeing a picture of the seal, after seeing a picture of the seal, fuck that dog.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Look
Fucking
at how
playing in the
cute
water,
that fucking
stealing all his
hog
ducks.
nose- What is it?
Hog-nosed pig of the sea.
Fuck
Sad.
that.
Don't call him that.
Hook nose?
I look at this thing.
Hook nose. Jewish.
Yeah, it sounds, it's like a racial
Elephant
slur.
seal is the Jew of the sea. Everyone knows that.
That's the Jewish woman of the sea.
Jesus Christ. He's just got such like big watery doe eyes.
Yeah.
I can't believe it just looked at a puppy and just tore its guts
very,
out.
very similar eyes. If you look at the pictures back and forth, it's weird how their eyes look the same. It's like it looked into another form
It's
of
like
evolution
two
of
look
itself.
at two.
I just can't believe the
Robert Frost
news.
poem.
news has come so far that we hear about dogs getting killed by seals in England.
Yeah.
That's insane. There must have been a really slow news week.
Well, this is from the Daily Mail. They cover everything.
Yeah.
I love the
Especially
Daily Mail so much.
Daily Mail is just like death central. Anything that dies makes this fucking website.
You know, I get all of my news stories from the Daily Mail now.
Yeah?
They're
All of them?
fantastic. Most of them. I mean, Vag Ninny, I got that one from Reason.com.
Yeah. From vagininews.org. Yeah.
And here's a picture of Matthew Will, the owner of Fly the Labrador.
Whiny little bitch. Look at him.
Those are some bad glasses.
Yeah. He just went home and listened to fucking 3 Coldplay albums in a row after his dog died.
I don't know, dude.
The most tan man in England.
He looks like a pretty tough lesbian to me.
I still think he cried a lot over that fucking dog.
Absolutely. I mean, I would have cried.
Yeah, it's sad when a dog dies.
Yeah, but if a seal does it, I think it's okay.
No, it's not.
It lost.
Did he
It's
kill
nature
the
versus
seal?
nature.
Yeah.
It's sad when it happens to your dog. It's awesome when it happens to another dog.
Another
How about
dog.
that?
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, like this is awesome to me.
Because it lowers the odds of it happening to your dog. Every single time a dog is murdered by a seal, and then it's not your dog, then you just lower the percentage. It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah, and this man, where he comes from, this is in northern England, where my girl is also from. It's called Inverrudgy Peterhead.
Your dog's gonna get eaten by a seal if you move there.
Yeah.
They have the worst names for places in England. It's
They
all
really
like
do.
Cheshire and Boogie Boogie Boo.
Peterhead. This man is from Peterhead.
I don't like the term Peter for dick, though.
You don't?
No.
Why?
It's weird.
It's kinda cute.
man.
No, I don't like it. It's cute.
I never got it.
Little-
Why was it
little
called?
Peter.
Why was it ever called a Peter?
So he was hunting ducks in the ocean? I've never seen a duck in the ocean.
England is weird.
Yeah.
That's why we fucking beat them twice.
USA! 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 USA!
Oh man!
That is great.
Anytime we get a chance to chant USA, I love it.
And now it's time for a segment from Henry Zebrowski.
Now that Holden isn't here, I think that it's important to let's all imagine that we are a panel from the future.
Okay.
Right? That's dealing with the Holden McNeely problem, right? Because now that Holden is around, right, and his semen is around on various surfaces all over, you know, it could get mixed in anywhere, and any woman somewhere could maybe get pregnant by one of his horrible semen.
That's the thing is, like, as dead as his body is, his semen are very alive.
Very alive, squirming. His semen.
You can
make a
hear them.
noise. They go like-
Yeah.
That's true.
I want to look at
Yeah,
it.
Ben, what sort of noises do you hear from Holden's semen room?
So now, as this council, we're going to look back in time at the Holden McNeely problem and think, what are the things that we can do to fix Holden? Right?
Okay.
And Marcus is going to decide.
You're only allowed to choose one thing.
Choose one thing.
Fuck.
And he's going to decide by order of importance what is the most important thing to do.
Okay.
My thing is I think that Holden needs to get into a time machine, go back in time to when he was a boy, and just do it again.
Just treat his life.
So, Holden, get into a time machine, go back in time, and then just do it all over again. Do his life again.
Not dressed like Dracula as a child.
Change it all.
Yeah.
Do again. Get into sports.
So does
You
he
know?
have his own knowledge as an adult?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just do it
So you're
again.
giving him an advantage.
Giving him an advantage.
Okay. Because we're trying to fix Holden.
We're trying to fix him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We're not trying to make him worse, because that's what we all want to do.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But you try to fight is worse though better.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point, because I still got to know him.
Maybe
yeah.
push to the extreme.
Okay, all right. I see what you're
That's
talking
cool.
about.
I like that very much. I would like to have Holden discontinue having sex with the door closed. So I could really see what it's like when an alien fucks a hot chick.
But how does that help Holden?
It doesn't.
It makes him more free with his lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kevin?
Something?
Well, all right. We can do a couple things.
You're only allowed to pick
I mean,
one.
you sit next to him every week.
I know, man. It's a terrible situation. I say we hit him in the face with some chicken skin, and then we let him get attacked by a seal. Maybe he gets farted on by a black woman who's far too angry about it. And we throw him into something where he can get
Steamer.
cooked a little bit. Steamer.
That's full
Very
circle.
good.
Yeah.
I like it. That full circle. Yes.
That was very good.
I think he already did all that.
And how does that help him?
Oh, he'll die.
I like that.
Jackie?
All right. So, as most of you know, that anyone that has been around Holden in the summer, when he sweats profusely in the summer,
It's like a
he
candle
sweats on
melting.
his stomach.
And it
More
makes
than
like a
anything,
pattern like a uterus.
it looks like a uterus, where it's like comes up with the ovaries on top of his breasts and like goes down the middle and like gets all big and puddly around his belly. So what I am proposing is that we shave the skin off of his stomach because his stomach looks bad. It's not
It's
like
horrible.
the shape of it; it's just the look of it is awful.
Right.
I say we put it on his legs, and we transfer the skin from his legs onto his chest. So A, he has chest hair,
Right.
which would be good for him because he doesn't have any. And B, he always wears pants, so you never see it anyway. So he can sweat all he wants through his tweed pants that he wears year round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I think
Very
that's really
nice.
good. I
Very
really think that would help him a lot.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louis?
Oh, we gotta. That's Holden.
Did that
Holden's
Holden,
hearing
does
about
Holden just astral project himself into your body?
Oh God, he's gonna kill us.
this. Weird.
I was actually thinking to like breed him with those killer seals in England. And create a whole because I mean you guys seem annoyed by him. I think he's really funny. So these funny killer seals, I think that'd be really cool.
Annoying killer shields.
Annoying funny. Annoying funny.
All right, that was very nice.
That was really.
And
nice.
how would that help Holden?
He could swim better.
That's true.
Okay.
And people would go to the zoo to look at him.
And he would have those big, nice eyes, and then the disgusting.
Yeah, and to get rid of his weird, like, beady, tiny lizard eyes.
Yeah.
That's true. Coulter, what do you got? How you gonna fix this friend of yours?
Vitamin A. A little, maybe like a nice C supplement, especially during cold and flu season. I put him in like. Is it assume we're going back in time? I mean, you went back in time.
You can do anything you want.
Go back in time, put him in a housing project. Have him grow up in a housing project to strengthen his pursuit of the hip hop career. Again, this doesn't really help him that much. It helps me more because I need more hip hop friends in my life. And I just think it would be just kind of I don't know, good little project for him to pick up. He would still be with the band. He would still be doing his thing.
Well, me and Holden also are in a rap group together.
The rap intros. That could work hand in hand with this
Can you imagine Holden wearing a FUBU shirt, though? That would be pretty great.
I mean, I could watch him getting his ass kicked wearing a FUBU shirt.
I would take it back further than that, like pre-FUBU, like him like in like the
okay.
Looney Tunes jacket and stuff like that, and, like,
Ooh,
the Tasmanian Devil, Bugs Bunny stuff. That would be cool.
Awesome. And is there anyone,
Now,
Eddie, right?
Lexi, you don't really know Holden. I mean, Holden is like a lumpy-necked lizard face, gross
you told me
amount.
about him earlier.
Yeah.
Pimples all over his
Pimples,
neck.
Imagine like Grease.
Real
like, you know what
ugly
Grease
hair.
looks
I got
Weird back, weird
picture
legs.
of Holden you can pull up.
He talks
mean,
about
you shouldn't.
fucking his mother all the time.
Yeah, he loves his mommy.
Wow, daddy issues, mommy issues.
to his mother.
It is sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
So
creepy.
what would you
I
do?
So how do you want to help him out, Lexi?
I don't know, dude. I just saw somebody get married to some man who looks identical to her father. It's kind of creepy, but
So you want to find
it's
him
like
a woman?
that creepy, huh?
You want to find him a woman that looks
I
just
think
like
you
his
should
mother?
just fuck his mother and get it over with.
Clone his mom and get her to fuck him.
You should just go ahead and
Yeah, and he should find out where his feelings really actually do come from.
Call him Oedipus.
Yes.
Eat a pussy.
Yeah, eat a pussy. Awesome.
Eat a mom puss.
Interesting.
Fuck
I'm very
yeah.
aroused.
And Eddie, what do you got?
All right, okay, well, do you know how in like
Oh,
Batman?
I know this dude.
Yeah. Real lumpy, right?
Is he that lumpy?
I mean,
he's lumpy.
Yeah, if you really look at him.
yeah. You should see his back.
Yeah.
He
If you look long enough at his neck, you can see a schooner.
Yeah, he has the body of a bag of potatoes.
It's like a really shitty pillow.
Is his dick that thick?
No,
what are you looking at? The wrong picture.
Did you show him a picture of him with a dildo?
No, just this with him holding a.
Oh, yeah.
Into his pelvis.
Yeah, huh?
Yep. All right. So, all right. You know how in Batman Forever, Jim Carrey was the Riddler, and before he took up with a cane teacher to teach him how to like do cane tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? I want to get Holden a mouth teacher, so he learns how to use a human mouth in a proper way. Yeah, if he could learn how to eat, if he could learn how to.
God, watching him eat.
If watching Holden,
makes you want to vomit.
I mean, Holden eating ice cream on a cone.
Oh God!
Is like
watching a snake eat ice cream on a cone. It's like tiny tongue is like sort of gets, but it's all over his face.
I mean,
Louis is genuinely disgusted by that image.
Yeah. Holden, like, it's like he has like a wide beak whenever he touches something with his mouth.
It's like his tongue is too big for his mouth.
It's like he has a beak, but the beak has lips.
So I'd have to get him a mouth teacher that also knows how to deal with an extremely wide head-length mouth.
Right.
And so it has like a 2-foot mouth on him. And so you got to get someone with a big mouth. I'm thinking like a Julia Roberts type, somebody with a big wide mouth that could really help Holden out.
Maybe just that toad that he has in his room. If you can get that to speak and tell him how to handle such a large mouth.
Hello, Holden. But yeah, I was going to get him a mouth teacher.
I think that's great. That's very
mouth-
nice. That's what his parents should have gotten him when he was 7. All right, Marcus, what do you got, bud?
I'm just about there.
All right.
Eddie, don't look.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Why? Is it a surprise for Eddie?
It always
It's a surprise for all of us.
I think I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't, though.
Is Holden chained to a chair somewhere, and everything we just mentioned is actually happening right now?
Like in Looper when the old man is getting his nose cut.
Yeah.
Oh man, Looper's so good.
Yeah, watch Looper.
Looper! Go see Looper!
Go see
All right.
Looper.
So I have calculated the scores, and really, this is just a ranking on this. So there's 8 of us, or 8 of y'all that did the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
All right.
Very
so
good.
We're gonna set. Thank you. I can count. We'll start at the bottom with Kevin.
Oh,
was the bottom.
Interesting.
You're at the bottom because you just repeated news stories.
Yeah, but he
But
died.
I thought that was good. Yeah. I enjoyed that he died. I thought Kevin was going to get a little bit higher than that.
And at 7, I gotta put Henry
That's fine.
because he is not going to learn anything.
He can't.
In fact, he's going to get worse the second time around.
think
That's
so?
true.
Yeah.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Because he'd be like,
Absolutely.
oh, I made that choice. How about I make the other choice, whether it's good or not good? And God knows where he'd end up.
Right,
I
that's
didn't
true.
think he'd retain the choices he made in the past.
Oh, that's true. He'd just be like,
Yeah, he's just gonna,
Butterfly.
he's just gonna double down.
God.
All right, number 6, we got Ben.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Why
Because
you not last?
Thank
That's
you.
pretty
Very
amazing.
nice. It's like I won.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, you didn't.
No, I did
You were
not.
closer towards the lower end of the pack. But
Sure, sure.
But you didn't technically lose.
Thank you, Henry.
All right. And on number 5, we have Lexi.
Oh, wow. Not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
I don't know what that
which
means, but thank you.
yeah,
good.
which
It's
which
good.
just fuck his mother is good, but I really do think that it would. I don't think it would help him. I think it would actually destroy him.
People need dreams you can't achieve.
Exactly. We all need that. My dream is to one day work with Rob Zombie. It's never gonna happen.
It could, though.
But I still want to aspire to
Way
that.
more likely than
I want to aspire to it, but
I just want to fuck Riff Raff. That's all I want.
Riff
The
Raff.
cartoon cat?
No, the
rapper?
rapper, dude. Oh my god. Have you not seen this guy?
No.
No.
I have
Shit.
seen
Look
that.
him up. He's oh my god.
He's like
you.
Bird's white trash.
People would die, all of you. He is hysterical.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And at number 4, we got Louis.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think Seals and Holden, hilarious combination. Thank you. And I think it would be good for all of mankind, really.
It would definitely scare birds away.
And dogs.
Number
No dog would ever be hurt again. They'd be too scared of it.
number 3, we got Jason Coulter.
Jason Coulter, how do you feel, buddy? Getting the bronze.
You know, just like, it just feels good to just come out of a slump.
Because I like your vitamin stance.
Thank you.
He could use some vitamin.
It goes
Also,
for all of us,
vitamin
really.
D as well. Get him out in the sun just a little bit. Right? The D.
Some oyster shell.
Good. That's also a what should I call it? The thing that makes you horny. What's the word?
Vitamin E. Aphrodisiac. Yeah. Oysters.
Oysters.
Yeah.
All right.
And so now we have between Jackie and Eddie.
Ooh, man, I'm proud of you no matter what, Jackie.
Yeah, man, I love you.
I love you
and
too.
I appreciate you. And fuck Holden.
Fuck Holden.
All right.
Fuck Holden.
And I gotta say, the man is on a streak. Ed Larson wins it.
Holy Lord. What is that, 7 in a row?
I'd like to thank Holden's mouth for being so horrible. I'd like to thank his father for having a horrible mouth. I'd like to thank his mother for having a so-so mouth, and his brother for beating the shit out of him his entire life.
All right, Jackie Zebrowski, Ed Larson.
Fuck you, Holden.
Henry Zebrowski, Kevin Barnett, I'm Ben Kissel. Thanks for being here, Calder.
Fuck you, Holden.
Thank you for being here, Sir Louis Katz.
Thanks for having me.
And Lexi, thanks. And Marcus, we'll talk to you soon.
Hey,
Fuck
yeah.
Holden.
Yeah, big body Holden.
Big mouth Holden.
Ooh, hook nose. What was it?
Hook nose, pig of the sea.
Hook nose Jew pigs. It was not that at all. Not that at all.
Weird.